Part 1. Summary and Review. Summary. Dan Heath's Upstream is based on an analogy that shows how prevention saves energy, resources, and even lives. In the original version of the story, as told by Irving Zola and related by John B. McKinley in his article, A Case for Refocusing Upstream, the Political Economy of Illness, a physician is standing by the shore of a river when he hears what sounds like the cry of a drowning man. He dives into the river, pulls the man out, and resuscitates him. Just as the man begins to breathe, the physician hears another cry and jumps in to rescue a second man. On and on he rescues and resuscitates, so preoccupied with his task that he has no time to investigate what is upstream that is causing all these people to fall into the river. In another version of the story, the physician goes upstream and discovers an exposed overlook along the river's edge. He approaches community leaders who install protective barriers and warning signs around the overlook and virtually end the drowning incidences. The solution to any problem, Heath asserts, lie on an upstream-downstream continuum. We can invest in expensive data recovery tools, or we can take measures to ensure we don't lose data in the first place. We can set up more surveillance cameras in crime-prone neighborhoods, have the police do regular patrols, and impose harsher penalties on offenders. Or we can invest in lowering maternal poverty and other early predictors of criminal behavior. We can dedicate our best efforts to creating the most effective treatment programs, or we can go upstream and launch campaigns that improve physical activity, nutrition, and other individual health outcomes. We can go even further upstream and fix the systems that get people sick, including poor housing, food insecurity, unemployment, and social exclusion. The solutions become more complex the further up we go, but the rewards are great. Upstream work, as these examples illustrate, is not about patching together some quick preventative fixes. Successful upstream interventions are developed in line with the logic of systems thinking. Upstream leaders don't consider the problem they are trying to solve in isolation. They focus on how an organization, government, or society's constituent parts work together to create the problem over time. The overarching goal is to fix the systems that cause problems down the road. Upstream leaders, of course, can intervene at any point on the limitless stretch that is the upstream-downstream continuum. The key is to find and invest in the levels of intervention that show the most promise in achieving large and lasting good. Heath observes that in business, as in life, although we know upstream work is more valuable, what we do leans more toward reaction than prevention. Downstream work is easier, narrower. It only takes the one physician to rescue people from drowning. Setting up measures to prevent drowning requires multiple teams of people to come together. Downstream work is also more visible, easier to quantify and reward, and has more glory to it. A physician who makes last-minute saves and rescues 10 people from drowning is the hero of the story, not the upstream leaders who set up barricades and save an indeterminate number of people. Upstream is divided into 3 parts. In the first part, Heath reveals the obstacles that keep people and organizations from addressing problems before they become crises.